YouTube, how's it going? So I have a feeling it's going to be a very long season, whatever you want to call it, new location, if for the second episode here, I cannot think of anything to talk about. I mean, I've got tons of things I could talk about, but I really don't know what to focus on. I don't have anything like concrete that doesn't need any research, and the internet's down right now. That's right. I could wait a day because technically today is Friday and I don't post this till Monday, except I start work tomorrow and they're having me work a 10-hour day and the next day is open to close, so it's a 9-hour day, I believe, because Sundays were open fewer hours. So I feel like I won't really have time to film then. So yeah, you get to hear me talk about probably a few random things. I know I'm not really focusing on anything today. Sorry. Maybe when the internet's back up, I will be able to start thinking of more things. So I guess I'll just go through the random things that popped in my head for the 15 minutes I was sitting on my bed thinking, what should I talk about? First off, techno!
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
That would be Satisfaction by Benassi, I believe. Okay, so maybe not everybody likes techno. It's not my favorite type, but it's good times for dancing and for having random dance parties in my room when I'm talking to a camera. The second thing I was thinking of talking about was alcohol. As I am of legal age, I assumed that was okay, but then I remembered that I don't really know much about booze. I have imbibed in alcoholic beverages before. Actually, last night I went out with a professor of mine from my old college whom I'm very close with, and a bunch of friends who are also close with her, and we had some drinks and that was lovely. Though I admit it was obvious that I'm not much of a drinker because they all had like 3 or 4 beers and I had one that I made last almost the whole night. I don't know. I am definitely a lightweight. I don't mind drinking occasionally, as you saw from the episode where my friend Julia gave me a bottle of champagne for my birthday. Probably not the best idea. But I do still drink on occasion, probably less so now that I'm home, and I probably won't have as much time to in grad school, but we'll see. The third thing that popped into mind to talk about were 2 of my favorite authors who are just people who kind of inspire me and who I read them and then I want to write. Well, right now, Neil Gaiman is my favorite author. He wrote, well, I think the most popular book he's written is American Gods, and then the sequel, Anansi Boys. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think that's how it's said. He wrote a comic book series, a graphic novel series called Sandman, which I actually just finished reading. It was amazing. He did a lot of series of short stories, Smoke and Mirrors being one of them. The other one is called Fragile Things, and I think there's a third one, but I haven't read it yet. He writes children's books and adult novels and everything. I want to be him. The other author, I feel like very few people have heard of him. His name is Tao Lin, and he... I don't even know. I did an actual blog about him because he has a Twitter, and a friend of mine linked me to his page and said, hey, check this out. And he was having this like contest, I guess you would call it, where he said if you write a blog about me, I think it was a 1,000-word blog or 1,500 words, something like that, then he would send you a free book. Lo and behold, who was the first person to finish it? I was. That is a series of his shorter works. The only other thing I've actually finished of his, just because where's the free time to read, is called E. I hope I'm saying the E's enough. It's spelled like E space E space E, something like that. It's kind of awesome. It's the noise a dolphin makes. And both of them, especially Tao Lin, I don't know why, but I read him and I just really feel the need to write. It's kind of cool. I appreciate it. So like if I'm ever having a really hard time writing something, then I just need to read a chapter or a couple pages, and for some reason it just gives me the drive, and then I just want to be awesome and wonderful writer like Neil Gaiman. I always say Gaiman. I'm not sure if it's Gaiman or Gaiman. I think it's Gaiman, but I want to be like him and famous and well-read and well-written and someday. So yeah, a vlog about nothing. Sorry about that. However, not having the internet open got me to thinking, and I was thinking maybe I would do, because I do 2 episodes a week, do one on whatever I want to talk about, myself, what I'm doing, whatever. You'll hear me rant about my job, I'm sure. And then do one about, you know, the news and something that everyone can understand, so it isn't quite, you know, so self-centered. And because this is going to be Monday's episode, I guess that Monday will be me day, because we all need a picker-upper on Mondays. And then Thursday I'll try. I'm not going to promise anything, but I'll try talking about more worldly topics, I guess. My name is Keps, and I approve this message.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.